And now the final instructions now by Big John McCarthy. And again, the judges, it'll be Mel O'Donnell, Elaine McCarthy, and Ray Rembler. Both pretty even, exactly even in height, 5 feet 10 inches tall. 170 for Radcliffe, 163 for Murch. Both wearing the white trunks. And you're going to see Radcliffe out of that southpaw stance.
Murch has a lot of experience. He was a member of the Season 8 Ultimate Fighter on Spike TV. He was the only Brit on that show representing the lightweights. He's got a lot of experience. Radcliffe, though, is somebody that is up and coming. He's already the champion of UCMMA. But this is what we're seeing here, Benny, is high-level mixed martial arts from both these guys. I know the fight just started, but the crowd here, I don't think they understand how good this card is.
But Tim Radcliffe, 11 wins, 4 losses, 6 submission wins, 3 TKOs, and 2 decisions. London, England, trained by Ricardo da Silva, the Nova Forza gym in London. And that's a good hole right now. Good leverage being displayed by Radcliffe.
Yeah, he's trying to go for that Muay Thai plum. He doesn't quite have it because Murch doing a good job.
That's what I like right there, Mike, that knee. That knee chopping down around that soft part of the thigh area right there will really debilitates a fighter.
Yes, it does. And what it also does...
There's that knee right there.
It not only does it hurt your legs, but it also it affects your power because you can't swing as hard as you can. You can't swing your hands as hard when you can't get any leverage off your legs.
Mike, it's very simple. From the waist above, it's cosmetic. From the waist below, that's a franchise. So you got to attack that franchise right there. And look, he's already now you see the part of Murch kind of putting his hand to try to block that knee of Radcliffe that's been getting in there.
Well, you know, Radcliffe's a little bigger than Murch, and you can see that the difference. What it does is it gives him the ability to get that pressure on Murch's upper body and keep him in that Muay Thai plum, and then do the work, do the dirty boxing, do the Muay Thai strikes, the knees, as you said, from the position that he's in. He's continuing to keep that pressure on him. Nobody's doing any damage to each other just quite yet, but I have a feeling once they let go, they'll let the fireworks go.
Yeah, this is a brutal chess game is what it's boiling down to right now. Both of them thinking right here what they have to do. Murch trying to get that uppercut in. But I like the work that Radcliffe is doing right now with that knee. And you see now Murch very aware of that. Now he's bringing his own knee up.
Well, you know, I'm a little curious what Radcliffe's game plan here is. I mean, I don't know if this was his game plan coming in. I think he might have felt a little power from Murch that surprised him a little bit and thought, you know, maybe I shouldn't stand at range with him and strike.
Radcliffe pinning Murch against that blue corner.
See, there's a nice right by Murch. Oh, and that's it! That's it! That was a beautiful knee to the solar plexus. Knocked the wind out of him. Murch is in big trouble. Down into side control, looking for a crucifix position. He's got one hook in, looking for the rear naked choke.
Murch is doing a sensational job because he took a heck of a shot.
Yes,
right around that solar plexus area of that knee that Radcliffe deposited on there. But he is some kind of tough.
He's got it sunk. It's only a matter of time before
that's it. What a performance by Tim Radcliffe, and with that cool, calm demeanor, is able to go ahead and come through.
Man, that was a tremendous knee to the body. What a beautiful, beautiful display of striking there. That was Muay Thai to the T. That's what Muay Thai fighting is right there. And then he pounces on it with some ground and pound, takes his back, and does the rear naked choke. And say goodnight, Gracie. But, you know, a very good fight all around.
Absolutely. So Tim Radcliffe, again, that cool, calm demeanor right there, and finally come up with that kick. And I kept calling for that knee because I love that technique of going to that soft tissue around that thigh or the quad area, and that's exactly what it tapped.
And, you know, the interesting thing about this knee, Murch threw and landed an overhand right at the exact time as Radcliffe threw the knee. So once you expose your body, once you commit yourself to a strike, man, you can't defend a knee that's perfectly timed, and that's exactly what it was. A perfectly timed knee right to the solar plexus, and he dropped. And you could tell right away Murch broke. He came back a little bit.
Yeah, it was amazing. His recovery was amazing because I'm surprised it lasted, and we called it, right? That's it, and it wasn't. So it was tremendous recuperating powers that were exemplified by Wesley Murch, the immortal.
That's right, and that's exactly what this sport's about. These guys test themselves. They test the limits. They're constantly pushing their limits, and that's exactly what Murch did. He thought, okay, maybe I'm out, maybe I'm not out, and then he turned around, and then Radcliffe just capitalized on a mistake. Once Radcliffe had his back, that was the end of the night.
So now let's go for the official time. Let's go to Grant Waterman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have after 2 minutes 55 seconds of the very first round with a tap out to rear naked choke, your winner, Tim Clark Kent Radcliffe.
Just an amazing fight. I'm so impressed with Radcliffe right now.